Life doesn't break people because they are weak. It breaks them because they panic, react, and rush. Strength, calmness, and patience are not personality traits. They are survival skills. And if you master these three, very little in life can shake you. Before we continue, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with someone who's facing pressure right now. What you're about to hear isn't motivational noise. It's mental armor. Why most people lose control under pressure. When life hits hard, most people do the same three things. They react emotionally, they speak too soon, they make rushed decisions, and those reactions cost them years. Not because the situation was impossible, but because they lacked inner discipline. Strength, calm, and patience prevent permanent damage from temporary problems. Strength is not aggression. Let's correct the lie. Strength is not loud. Strength is not dominance. Strength is not forcing outcomes. True strength is restraint. It's the ability to hold your ground without raising your voice. Stay disciplined when emotions beg for release. Keep moving even when you feel empty. Weak people react. Strong people regulate. Why calmness is a superpower. Calm people see clearly. Panic people don't. When you stay calm, you notice details others miss. You hear what's really being said. You make decisions from logic, not fear. Calmness slows time. It gives you control. That's why chaos always targets your emotions first. We live in a world that glorifies speed, fast success, quick reactions, instant results. But patience is what protects you from self-destruction. Impatience makes you settle too early, trust too quickly, quit too soon. Speak when silence would have saved you. Patience is not waiting. It's endurance without frustration. Strength without calm becomes aggression. Calm without patience becomes avoidance. Patience without strength becomes passivity. But together, they create emotional stability, mental clarity, quiet confidence. This is how powerful people move. The world tests you in this order. First, it tries to provoke you. If that fails, it tries to rush you. If that fails, it tries to wear you down. Strength keeps you standing. Calm keeps you thinking. Patience keeps you from quitting. Why most people never develop these traits? Because these qualities are built in silence. No applause, no validation, no shortcuts. They're formed in delays, disappointments, loneliness, pressure. And most people run from these moments. Strong people stay. This is a practice, not a phase. You don't become strong once. You choose strength daily. You don't stay calm once. You regulate constantly. You don't practice patience once. You reinforce it through resistance. This is a lifestyle. How to stay calm and strong when life provokes you. Pressure doesn't reveal who you are. It forces out what you've practiced. That's why some people crumble, while others remain composed. Not because they feel less, but because they've trained control. When something threatens your comfort, identity, or expectations, your nervous system goes into defense mode. Heart rate rises, thoughts speed up, judgment narrows. This is where most people lose themselves. Calm is not the absence of emotion. Calm is the ability to not be ruled by it. Strong people pause before speaking, before reacting, before deciding. That pause is not weakness, it's command. Even 2 seconds of stillness can stop an unnecessary argument, a destructive decision, a moment you can't undo. Silence creates space. Space creates control. Calmness is built, not hoped for. You train it by slowing your breath during tension, lowering your voice instead of raising it, focusing on facts, not assumptions, reminding yourself that urgency is often an illusion. The more you practice calm in small moments, the stronger you become in big ones. Strength is built when no one is watching. Most people think strength looks dramatic. It doesn't. Strength looks like getting up when motivation is gone, holding discipline when emotions argue back, continuing quietly without recognition. This is unglamorous. This is powerful. Why most people break under pressure. They rely on motivation. They depend on mood. They wait to feel ready. Pressure exposes these weaknesses. Strong people don't wait. They move through discomfort. Patience is what protects your progress. Impatience whispers lies. Act now or lose. Speak now or be forgotten. Quit now or waste time. Patience sees further. It understands that. Growth takes time. Clarity comes later. Results are delayed by design. Patience is faith in process. Staying calm does not mean you care less. It means you care better. You stop reacting emotionally. You start responding intentionally. This shift alone changes relationships, decisions, outcomes. Calm gives you leverage. When everything feels urgent, slow down. Urgency is often manipulation by people, by fear, by circumstances. Slowing down doesn't mean stopping. It means choosing correctly. Strong people slow their mind before they move their body. The cost of losing control. One reaction can cost a relationship, an opportunity, years of progress. That's why emotional discipline is not optional. It's protection. At some point, you realize something important. Not everything needs a reaction. Not every delay is a denial. Not every storm is meant to break you. Some are meant to train you. Patience is the skill that multiplies everything. Strength gives you endurance. Calm gives you clarity. But patience decides how far you go. Without patience, strength turns reckless. Calm turns passive. With patience, you wait without anxiety. You move without desperation. You trust the process without losing discipline. Patience is emotional stability over time. Why the calmest people are the most dangerous. Dangerous, not in harm, but in control. Calm people see patterns others miss. Don't reveal their next move. Don't act from fear. Don't panic under pressure. While others rush, they wait. While others react, they observe. And when they move, it's precise. When life doesn't move, you don't panic. This is the final test. Delayed results, unanswered efforts, silent seasons. Weak minds collapse here. Strong minds ask, what is this season teaching me? Calm minds breathe. Patient minds persist. And those who persist quietly win. The habit that makes you unbreakable. Here it is. You stop measuring progress emotionally. You start measuring it consistently. You show up. You do the work. You regulate your reactions. You trust time. Day after day, this habit builds a foundation nothing can shake. Strength keeps you standing. Calm keeps you thinking. Patience keeps you moving forward. Master these three, and chaos loses its power over you. You don't rush. You don't react. You don't quit. You endure. You observe. You rise. If this message helped you, like this video to support the channel. Subscribe for more messages. Share this with someone that needs this. Comment, I choose strength if you're committing to calm and patience. Turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Remember, be strong, be calm, be patient. Everything else will fall in place.